Hi, I'm Kim Morrison, health and lifestyle expert, aromatherapist and founder of 28. Well, this week I come to you live from the beautiful Byron Bay, where I happen to have a sore throat. So I thought I'd share with you some tools, tips and techniques that I use in order to support my throat or my health when I'm going through a little bit of a health expression. First up, oregano oil. It's one of the most amazing oils to use for sore throats. Couple of drops into a little bit of warm water, gargle it and then take it down is one of the easiest and nicest things you can do to help soothe that sore throat. The other thing, my beautiful Deb has made me a lemon, honey and apple cider drink. So I have a cup of warm to hot water, tablespoon of Manuka honey. I have my 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and of course a lemon squeezed in here. Such a soothing, beautiful thing to have for your throat and to sip on throughout the day. Another thing I recommend is putting a drop of sandalwood or frankincense onto the glands on the outside area of your throat. Such a beautiful way to soothe the sore throat, and it smells and feels very healing when we place it directly onto the glands or into the area that's sore. Now, Louise Hay would say that it's fear of speaking up for oneself or saying the wrong thing. So with that in mind, and when we have a health expression like this, good thing to think about is an affirmation to hold. So perhaps it would be something like, I trust myself, I speak with ease, I allow the words to flow gently, kindly and lovingly from my mouth. Be a really nice thing to tap into, understand emotionally what's driving us when we have a health expression like this. Obviously, for me, one of the most important things you can do whenever we have any sort of health expression is to connect with nature. So to be at the Byron and Byron, well, that would be the ultimate. I'd say if you've got a sore throat, get to somewhere like this. But for most of us, even though we can't always be on a beautiful retreat, then certainly putting our bare feet onto the earth, the grass or the sand is a fantastic way to connect and earth ourselves. Obviously listening to the beautiful birds, sounds of nature, the ocean, anything like that. I always believe that any sort of health expression is the body's way of saying that it needs a little bit of TLC, some time out, and certainly some loving energy and healing thoughts. Now here we are at our beautiful sensory retreat, and as you are listening to this and watching it, you will know that we will be holding another retreat in 2 years' time. This time it will be in Europe. So if being on a week's retreat was something like with me in some place like this, doing things like healing and looking after ourselves appeals to you, then make sure you write below that yes, please, I'll be interested in being a part of your next retreat. We've just done our barefoot running workshop on the beautiful beach with the backdrop of the Byron Bay Lighthouse, amazing ocean, and certainly the sounds of nature. And I can tell you already, even though my throat is sore, I can tell you absolutely it's feeling a heck of a lot better being somewhere like this. So on that note, look after yourself, take great care, and please go and make yourself a beautiful lemon honey drink with a bit of apple cider vinegar. Take your beautiful oregano oil, use sandalwood or frankincense on the throat, gargle with magnesium health spray and a bit of warm water, and just do some beautiful affirmations as you sit in the sounds of nature. I'm Kim Morrison. Take care, be kind, and I'll see you next week.